Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to moisturize your skin. I feel like when you're going to run into somebody, your skin better look moisturized and bomb. So for me, I'm also going to be mixing a little bit of the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation and the Pro Glow by what the fuck is that company called? No, L'Oreal. I don't care for it, but we're going to wear it because it balances out the Pro Longwear Foundation. I'm also going to use a little bit of MAC Studio Fix powder, but I'm just doing that because I needed to fill in my brows. So now that I filled in my brows, I'm going to go in with the Tartelette palette, and I'm going to create something that I feel like when you want to run into somebody who you don't care for, you want to wear something that you're just going to feel like neutral looking and confident in. You know what I mean? So I took those two shades, the like mid-tone shades. I'll look for the names and write them down. But I'm popping those on with a Why do I keep saying L'Oreal? I keep saying anything the wrong way. This is a Morphe brush. I do not support Morphe any longer. So just putting that out there. And I'm just shoving that. I'm putting that in my crease because I want to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. So this is just going to create a little bit of definition. So as you guys can see, I was pointing at it. I dropped an eyeshadow first of all. I wanted to do this eyeshadow right here, but it was a little not warm enough for what I wanted. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Brown Script eyeshadow. You can get it at random MAC locations. And I'm using a MAC 217 just to apply it right in like that outer corner crease, like the V area. Just because I wanted this look to be a little warmer. I mean, I feel amazing in warm tones. And I just wanted to add that to my crease. And you're going to apply that to both eyes because obviously you need your eyes to be even and balanced. So I'm going to apply that, and I'm taking, if you guys can see, I'm bringing it more into the eye, and then I'm going to go back in and buff it out. I feel like with looks, you just want to make sure everything looks as buffed and blended as much as you can with your brush. Now I want a really sparkly product on the lid, so I'm going to go in with MAC Soft and Gentle and a random stiff brush. I think this is the MAC 239. I don't know. However, if you guys look here, I'm using it by itself, just like on top of like an eyeshadow base, but I wanted it to be more sparkly. So what I end up doing is spraying my brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I think you can see it here how different, now more like metallic-y and bright the product looks. That's what I did, and then I took my brush and kind of diffused the edges out a little so that it wasn't just a harsh like cut crease thing. I didn't want that. Also, I'm going to curl my lashes and using my MAC Busted Eyelash Curler and my favorite mascara currently, Giga Black Lash by MAC, just because I have little lashes and this one just, I wear false lashes, so to me a mascara is a mascara, but I really do like this one. And I'm using the Vegas nail lashes. These lashes are beautiful. However, they're the most fucking hard thing to get to mold to your eye because of that band. If you guys think that that's true, let me know down below. Or what should I do to make that band more flexible? They are beautiful lashes, though. I will tell you guys that much. And now if you're a boy, or if you just have this little darkness around your lips area, like a beard area, I'm going to show you how to cover it. I'm using MAC's Full Coverage Foundation. And this one is an NW25, which is a little tiny bit too dark for me, but it still works. To me, anything with an NW is amazing because it's going to warm back that area up. I don't have it too bad, but sometimes depending on the foundation that I wear, you can see it. And then I'm just going to apply a layer mainly around that area, like around my beard, my mustache, and a little bit on the side of my face. It may not look like it in this picture, but believe me, sometimes you can see it in person. So I'm just going to buff that in before I put on my foundation. And as you guys can see, it really does make a difference to help balance and warm up that area. Now I'm going to go in with my concoction of like foundations. Like I said, I use the Pro Glow because it's hydrating, and the MAC Pro Longwear because it's more full coverage and a little dry. Also pressing it in with a beauty blender, at least for me, when I have a special event, or if I'm going to run into somebody I don't like, or if I know I'm going to see somebody I don't like, I like to really pack that foundation on and look bomb. I'm also going in with the Hard Candy Concealer and the whatever that shit is. Sorry guys, it's late, but I'm mixing these together lately. And recently, before after I filmed this, I've been loving the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It's bomb, but I don't like that little pump that it has. So of course you're just gonna highlight your nose. I like to do a little exclamation point because it makes my nose look a little smaller. Some people do the whole nose, but I feel like that just makes it look longer. So yeah, then just buff that highlight in because you want to look nice and bright. You don't want to look tired. You don't want to look like you were crying. Make sure you also set that face with a powder. This is MAC's Studio Fix powder. Just my favorite. I like it. It makes my skin look pretty. If you don't like it, I mean, by all means, what other what other full coverage powder is out there? Let me know. Also, you know the technique. I'm gonna be baking underneath my eyes just because, come on, you're trying to look the best that you can. If you're gonna run into somebody that you don't like or an ex, you don't want to look tired or like you've been crying. You're gonna contour your cheekbones to look like you lost 20 pounds. You really lost probably 100 and something because you dropped them out of your life. And I'm just using, I think, the MAC 129 brush to really buff that into my skin. I love a good contour. I love contour. And I also did a little bit of baking out of my little Fix Plus. I don't know why I've been really liking this technique lately, where I still have a little bit of the bake on when I spray. I don't know why, but I do. And I'm also going to highlight. This is, I think this is Moonstone and Soft and Gentle by MAC. And I'm just applying that to give that really... Come on, everybody's highlighting. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you gotta highlight. Now for my blush, I really have been liking MAC's Melba. It's a peachy color. It's more peach and orange, or peachy orange, but it's so pretty. It looks really natural on. And I just applied a little bit on, and that's when you start feeling yourself. I'm also gonna move on to lips. I'm using Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin first, and then I'm gonna apply I'm Nude all over, because I'm Nude is super like concealery, so I want to create a fuller looking lip, so that's why we're doing it. And that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have to run into somebody you don't like, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-somebody, just look amazing. Hit them with a smile, and that's all you need to do. So if you like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because I want to create some more content for you guys. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. But this is just what I feel the most comfortable in, and like if I ran into somebody, I'd be like...